Kobe, obviously halfway through the year, I know you guys got the back end of this year, but where do you feel like this defense is at, and how much do you guys feel like you guys have kind of embraced this defense, and what's maybe the next step for you guys as well?
I think we have embraced this defense like pretty well. I feel like it's still a growing process with us. I feel like we dominate when we want to, but we just want to keep it at a consistent level and just execute at a cleaner level also. So.
And kind of to that, I mean, obviously you got a lot of young pieces on this defense. How have they kind of taken to it, and what's it kind of been like to see their progression at least through the last few weeks?
Definitely a props off to the young guys because they've had to adapt on the role just like all of us. But them being the young people and being the first go around, I feel like props off to them for embracing the change and just giving it all they got. So I feel like they're gonna have more confidence as it goes, but they're doing a good job.
Yeah, Kobe, Colin Duncan was just in here talking about how you guys have a good sense of determination, and every time you guys get onto the field, you're looking to make the next play. Where does that come from? Is that coming from Coach Arnett? Is that coming from within, or how do you guys kind of develop that group mentality?
I think it comes kind of from everybody, just because that's what Coach Arnett expects, and that's what we want to do. That's just kind of out of us, like the mentality we have playing defense for Mississippi State. This is just what you're gonna get year in, year out. Like we want to break the will of whoever lining up across from us. So I feel like you're gonna get that year in, year out on defense.
Speaking of Coach Arnett, he's always in here talking about how he's not looking at the numbers, he's not looking at the stats, but all those things are still in your favor. How much do you guys look at that? And I mean, is it a point of being proud to look up there and say that you guys are the number 2 total defense, and you guys have fared pretty well halfway through a pretty tough SEC slate?
I mean, we're not winning as much as we would like. So I feel like that's the determining factor on how satisfied we are right now. And in addition, the opposing team is still scoring points. So our objective is not let anyone score. So we still got room to grow in that area.
Kobe, and then Colin was kind of talking about your leadership style and how much you mean to this team as a leader. I guess for you, what is your kind of leadership style? How do you kind of see it, and what's that been like taking on that role this year?
Just kind of like have my heart on my sleeve out there. I mean, it's a game we all grew up playing, loving. I just want to give my all to my teammates, everybody that's a part of this program. Hopefully they see it for that and return that for the common goal. And everybody just be committed, passionate about what we're doing, loving environment, and just giving it all they got.
Kobe, we mentioned being halfway through the season, and obviously you said that the objective is to not let anybody score, but that's going to happen in any football game more times than not. But just kind of looking at those 5 games that you guys have left as a whole, what are some of the things that you feel like you can improve on from the first half of the season, and what are you guys trying to do in the latter half?
I feel like we play with good energy, but we can just execute a little cleaner. So just as the season goes, just tune in on those routine plays we need guys to make, and the functions in the scheme that we need to execute more cleaner.
Got time for just a couple more, guys? Okay, if there's nothing else, thank you, Kobe.
Yes, sir. Hill State.
Thanks, Kobe.
Thanks, Kobe.